Why does my forehead have to be the center of attraction? Easy. But yeah, guys. So guys, what to talk about in it? So like, I'm going to start off by talking about Skinny Girl in Transit, because everybody has been doing their reaction. So why not do my reaction, right? First of all, I would never ever, like, Tiwa is just an idiot to me, because I feel like, why would she go as low as begging a man? Like, why would you? If you cheated, you cheated. If he doesn't want to forgive you, you move on. Like, you move on. Which one is the one that you be, you know, like kneeling down in front of his door? Like, it's not that deep. That's a man's job, not your job. Yeah, but I personally wouldn't find myself in that position. I mean, I wouldn't cheat, but like, if I were the one, let's say if I were the one, like, if you don't forgive me, you don't forgive me, right? Like, I don't think I would go and be, you know, not eating because of you, or like staying in front of your door begging, blah blah blah. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I started watching the show late, so it's not something like I was excited about from the beginning. But then when I got a hook of it, you guys, you might sleep here because my eyebrows take me like an hour and a half, or maybe like 40 minutes if I'm you know, but I'm gisting. So when I want to draw it, when I want to conceal and everything, I have to stop filming and do it off camera because it takes a while. I'm currently filming in my study room, so if someone pops in, you guys might hear it. So yeah, Skinny Girl in Transit, right? So I'm like, ugh, it's not that deep, Tiwa. Like, seriously, it's not that deep. Like, for you to be proper, you know, having sleepless nights. And I feel personally that she kissed the Fabrice guy, whatever his name is. I think she kissed him as well, because there's no way in hell you wouldn't know when somebody's about to kiss you. Like, are you dumb? Like, are you dumb? But yeah, that's my honest opinion on the show. I mean, the show is great. I don't know why it took her that long to just tell him. I mean, if it wasn't that deep, you would have told him, right? People just put themselves into trouble in their relationships, because if it wasn't that serious, you would have told him from the get-go that, okay, this is the guy, blah blah blah. So should I tell you guys what products I'm using? I don't think so. This is a get ready with me. So if you see, you see. So guys, I'm just gonna talk about like my 2017 in general, and basically how this year has been for me. Personally, I feel like this year it's so cool talking to my camera. It's like I'm talking to a reality show or something. Like, this is why I like filming. I love filming myself, because even my brothers would tell you, when I was younger, I just love to talk to myself. Not like talking to myself, you know, when you like imagine yourself doing stuff. That's how I was. Talking to myself makes it seem like I was mad. But yeah, my 2017 was very emotional. I went through depression. Not a lot of times, but I definitely went through depression this year. And depression is something that I didn't even see myself getting into, but I did, right? I have to keep licking my lips because it's going to get dry like any time from now. So as I was saying, I didn't find myself, you know, getting into the depression, right? But it's something that happened to me, and my cause is because like my cause is because I'm putting concealer on my hands, guys. I think everybody does that. So I was depressed a lot of times this year. Not a lot, maybe like 2 or 3 times, can't remember. And I'm just grateful for my mom, because a lot of times I would tell, I didn't know, you know, African parents, we don't really expect them to understand these things, but you know, she's always been there for me. And also God is first. I mean, I talk to him, but I think the major reason why is because I overthink, about my life, about my future. I put so much pressure on myself, and I just feel like, what if I'm not going to be where I'm headed? What if my life is not going to turn out how I planned, right? You see, I'm ended up I'm doing my eyebrows, so hopefully this turns out right, because I don't really talk. What if I don't, end up where I want to be in the future? I've basically had my life planned out since I was in primary school. I've always known what I wanted to do with my life, but as I'm getting closer, it's just like the pressure is so on. Ugh, my days. It's deep, guys, so deep. I think I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, because if I start doing my eyebrows, I might not do it well, and I look scary AF. But I think I'm back and I'm blended. Okay. But yeah, so where was I? It might take me like I don't know what I'm like. It might take me like 20 minutes to blend, because I really like when my eyebrows are proportional, if that makes sense. Like, I like when they're identical, but they can't really be identical, but I just like it. But yeah, where did I stop? Yeah, so I was saying my mom was like, and God first, but sometimes you just want to, hear somebody respond to you. So my mom is like best person for me to talk to. She has always been and will always be there for me. So anytime I just felt like, and sometimes too you want to be alone, right? So anytime I just felt like speaking to someone, I would just call her. And like, people hardly see me cry. Like, if you've seen me cry, just know that you're like my friend, or like you're an important person in my life, because like people hardly see me cry, and I don't like to cry in front of people. But my mom is someone, like, I don't even waste time when it comes to crying. I mean, she's my mom. In front of her, because I don't know, she has seen me through everything, like even from a distance. And even my best friend too has been there for me. Like, thank God for FaceTime, has been there for me. So yeah, in times where I would just feel alone, or just feel like my plans aren't going to happen, or things aren't going to go the way I planned, I would just call God, call my mom, or call my friend. So anyone that's really going through depression, I pray for you, and I hope you find that person that helps you take the sadness away. I hope you find God, because God is like the one true person that helps you take the sadness away. Other people are just there for you to talk to. They never really help you the way God helps you. So I pray that you actually truly find God, because I never really used to believe in depression until I experienced it. But yeah, I just hope next year will be better by the grace of God, because this year has really been emotional for me. Do I look weird? I look weird. Has really been emotional for me. I've also like developed anxiety and panic attacks, which is something that never, all these things I never ever thought would be on my case. But I noticed that every little thing I just start to panic or have anxiety, and my anxiety is really bad. I can cry when I have anxiety. But these are things I want to leave in 2017. I want to go into a new year knowing that I don't have to panic over everything, and it's going to be all right. Even there's some times where you feel, okay, this isn't going to work out, but I don't want to have that constant panic at the back of my mind, if you guys know what I'm saying. I hope this video is not like too long, because I'm really talking today. But yeah, I'm going to learn to keep myself. Another thing I've learned this year, okay, this is like a year of realizing. Okay, another thing I've learned this year is I don't know what look to do, to be honest. You know, another thing I've learned this year, I've said that like 5 times, is learning to keep myself more private. I mean, I'm a private person, but sometimes I tend to tell a lot that I should be telling. Gosh, opening this eyeshadow so this is the best nude palette ever. So guys, what was I saying? Another thing, yeah, is to be more private. Sometimes I just like to tell my friends everything, especially in my life, what's going on with me. But I think I'm just going to keep to myself more. It's not that I have a problem with telling my friends or like I regret anything I've told them. It's just that some things you need to keep to yourself, because at the end of the day you might be telling them, they might not be telling you exactly what you're telling them. So it's just like a sign that you should shut your mouth. So yeah, that's one thing I'm taking with me this year to the next year. I'm carrying on to the next year. Yeah, just be more private with my life, and just let people wait and see. I've learned that keeping people in suspense is the best thing, especially when you want to prove people wrong. Just put them in suspense. So that's what your girl gonna do. But yeah, another thing I want to take into the next year is to learn how to market myself, especially when it comes to my YouTube. Like, when I spoke to my mom about my YouTube, she was like, oh, why are you not telling anybody? I just used to shy away because I think, oh, the second I send people my YouTube channel, they'll just be like, oh, rubbish, or not even watch or anything. And it's just like, it just weighs me down, because that's not a good mindset. Like, regardless, not everyone is going to support you, but still you have to market yourself, because you don't know the ones that will. Like, just by sharing my subscribers, just by sharing my YouTube channel and everything, I've gained like I was on 650 at the beginning of this month, and now I'm on like 670. So, wow, am I saying 6? Wow. I'm pushing myself. Sorry, not 6, 250 at the beginning of the month, and now I'm like on 270. Hopefully by the end of the year I'll be on 300 if God willing. So yeah, just learned how to market myself, because I just feel like I haven't really cared about my YouTube, because I'm just like, oh, I'm doing it for fun, I'm not even doing it for the money. But still, getting what's it called, getting an audience is good for anyone, whether you're doing it for the money or, that's my best friend, whether you're doing it for the money or anything. You just still have to market yourself, because you don't know who's going to discover you. You don't know who's going to sponsor you. But yeah, that's one thing that I'm going to take to next year, to learn how to market myself. I've already developed a strategy for that, so hopefully it works out. You guys, using your hands, your finger to do your eyeshadow is so nice. This is too much Chidera. So yeah, another thing also is to make more friends. I am so willing to make more friends. I want to expand my circle. I love the friends I have now, but most of them are so distant. Like, most of my close friends are so distant, and it's so annoying. But yeah, I'm definitely looking to make more friends next year. Oh, what is wrong with me? Next year. And hopefully that goes on well. So if anyone wants to be friends, to hit your girl up. I'm like a friendly person, but not over friendly. There's some people I don't tolerate, but I won't show it, but there's some people I actually don't tolerate. The best moments for me this year, you guys, tell me, oh my gosh, The best moments for me this year, definitely my birthday. My birthday is like the best time of the year for me. You know, because that's when everybody knows me. I'm joking. Yeah, my birthday is the best time for me. I love my birthday. You know. Do you know, guys, let me tell you a secret. I start planning my birthday, like what I'm going to do, like 4 months before. But this year, surprisingly, I haven't done that. Can you see what I did here? Gosh, hopefully I can clean that up. But this year, surprisingly, I haven't done that because, you know, for my 19th, I don't really want to do anything. I mean, I know what I've planned, but I don't, like when I say 4 months, like I really plan, you know, who to invite, what to do, where to go, and things like that. And this year, it's been different. Or next year is going to be different rather, because I really want to do something for my 21st, which I'm not going to say till then. But yeah, that's why for my 19th I don't want to really do anything. If anybody wants to take me out, I mean sure, but for myself I don't have anything planned. I mean I have something planned, but obviously not like, it's not that serious, you know. But yeah, my birthday is happy. So yeah, where did I stop? Another best moment for me was, you know, summer, because I had like 2 jobs for the first time in my life. 2 jobs. Like, how independent is a bitch? Is a girl, not a bitch. You guys, I haven't cursed in almost a month now. I'm so happy and proud of myself. I mean, I see it as an achievement. Oh, I didn't use this today. How nice. Wow, my eyebrows really cooperated today because I didn't use my pomade. That's nice. This one's good. No, this is too gold for the inner corner. But yeah, having 2 jobs, you know, I made friends. I made acquaintances. I'm joking. I'm joking. I just made friends, I beg. But yeah, it was just so good for me. God, do I have to use my finger to do everything? This brush is being useful. God, I hate how my brow lines are showing. But yeah, I made friends this summer, which is good for me. I had like experiences, and generally I was just really proud of myself because of how far video. I actually had fun recording this video, but editing it is going to be so bad. And I think I spoiled my beauty blender because I didn't wet it, and I don't use my beauty blender to contour, but my brush is upstairs, and you know, your girl is not finna go all the way upstairs because I moved practically everything here to film, and I'm just not going to go back upstairs to get a brush. So I'm using my beauty blender to blend my contour. Like, my hair is so close to my brows. Can you guys see that? Like, it's so close to my brows, so blending my eyebrows is a struggle. That's why I have to shave this part of my hair sometimes. But I think I'm blending. Morphe, what are you doing? Where's the mirror? Where's the mirror? Morphe, where's the mirror? Like, what are you doing, sis? You guys, let me just confess. I tried to set up my lights and it broke. Like, the bulb just broke. How tragic. Like, how tragic is that? Just tell me what's really going on. Oh, contouring is like so bliss. Do you know what's funny? Like, this is my contour, right? I don't use the rest of, like, I recently just started using this one, right? Because I was just like, ugh, I might as well just use everything since I bought the palette. But when this runs out, what am I going to do? Nothing. I just hope Morphe has like a single contour thing, because I mean, your girl needs it like right now. touch me, na 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 na.
No, no. You should know. Baby, there's no time to waste. You know, say me, I know they play these games. Make we do this thing, go let. I like your way, all I want to say. I want to say, you know, go leave when you come over. 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 When you come over. So that's how we do that. I know that you like that. You know, say that you want that. Oh, make we rewind that. And take it. So that's how we do that. I know that you like that.
Thank you guys for getting ready with me. Thank you guys for this journey so far. I'm really grateful for 270 subscribers, hopefully 300 by the end of the year. So you guys should please share this video and get my channel to 300. I mean, why not? I'm going to be more consistent. I'm going to have more content, take this a little bit more serious. I think I'm just so stuck in being such a perfectionist that I just want everything to be prepared for you guys. But lip gloss is not letting me talk. But I think, you know, improvising is a good thing to do, especially, you know, when you're just starting up your YouTube. I've had this YouTube for over a year, but I've not just been consistent and I've not just been posting good content. That's why it hasn't really blown up. But hopefully I'll do good by the grace of God as the years go by. And yeah, guys, thank you for 2017. I hope to see you guys in 2018. And what else? Yeah, love to everybody. Have a good Christmas, and like, subscribe, share, and comment. Bye, guys.
20 on a choker, fuck her, I don't know her, yeah. Give me face like poker.